Okay, now I will discuss another type of question we get in simultaneous equation, and this is another little bit difficult. Some students tell this is a difficult question because it has here one letter with square, right? That's why. So when we have this type of question, how to do, right? Normally we use elimination method. You know, most of time we use elimination method. One letter cut down, and most of time we do that way. So we practice with that. No, so that's why. Actually, this question also we can do with the elimination method, but it's difficult than the other method. Other method means substitution method, right? So I will use here substitution method because it is easy to do this question with the substitution method. Okay, now here what you need to do, here one equation contain square, no? Here y square. So try to make in the other equation y has subject. That's the thing you should do first of all. So I will write this equation like this. I can bring this x to this side, then it will be y equal 5 minus x. I think you can understand this x bring to this side, it will become minus x. So I can write like this. Y I make as subject in this equation, right? Okay, I will name as equation 1 and 2. In equation 2 no has y square. So what I did in the equation 1, I make y has subject. Which letter has the square? That letter you should make as subject of the other one. So here now that means here y equal to this, no? That means y you can replace with this, right? That means when you have y, you can substitute this y. For the y you can replace this. Okay, let's do that. Now I will write the second equation here, y square plus x equals 7, no? Now for the y I will write this. I can know because y equal to this. So and here I will write for y 5 minus x square. Only y is replaced by this. Y here one letter, it replaces two letter. That's why I need to put the bracket here. For y I replace this bracket and square. For y know this part. Okay. Now then here x equal 7. Now what I will do, I need to slow this part. We know how to slow this. I already teach you what the binomial expression. I mean when you have two term inside the bracket and here is square. How to get first term is square, right? That means this here 5 square. You need to get 5 square. Okay, I will do it quickly. We have two methods mainly to slow this part also, but I will use the quick method. But the first one is square. First, now anytime inside bracket you have two term and here is square. You can use this method. But the first term is square. That means 5 square. 5 square means 25, right? And then first term into second term into 2. First term multiply with second term and multiply with 2. Always 2, right? So I will show you doing that here. But I need to multiply like this. For the 5 into minus x into 2. Always this is 2. 5 into get to here. This for only this part I am doing this thing. Right now, first one is square and this one. What the first term into second term into 2. So let's see multiply 5 into minus x minus 5x into 2 minus 5x into 2 minus 10x, right? Minus 5 into 2 10x. So I will write here 10x. And last term, this one is square. I mean second term is square. First term is square. First term into second term into 2 right here, and then second term is square. Minus x square means here minus x, no? Minus x square. That means minus x into minus x, right? That means plus x square. So here will be plus x square. Now this is I got only for this. Already we have here x, no? That will be here again, right? Only this part replace with this. Try to understand. This x come here, right? Right. I am trying to here very basic way to explain here. Right now we have x square. So I will write here x square, and there's no any other x square to simplify. Now we have again like terms here, minus 10x plus x. These are like terms, you can simplify. It is like minus 10 plus 1, right? Minus 10 plus 1, what the answer? Minus 10 plus 1, what the answer? We put this is x, no, both has x, like terms, so that's why we can simplify. How to simplify? Minus 10 plus 1. We put different sign over here, not for multiplication or divide. When you have that type of situation, first of all check whether you should multiply or divide, and then check if it is not to multiply or divide, then check sign are different, then put the bigger one sign and get the difference. So here will be minus 9x, and here then x square come to here, so this is then here we will have 25 and equal 7. 7 bring to here, actually we can do this with the same step. 7 bring to here, it will be minus 7 plus 25. What the answer? When you bring this 7 to this side, it will become minus 7 over here plus. When you bring here, it will be minus. So 25 minus 7. 25 minus 7. You know the answer. Here plus 25 minus 7 mean 18. So here plus, you can think even this way. Bigger one sign, get the difference. 18. So here will be 18 plus 18 equal. Now 7 bring to here, there is no here anything, so it will become 0. Now this is a quadratic equation, right? Now you have to solve this quadratic equation and get the answer for x. For x you will have two answers. So I will show you doing this one, that quadratic equation. X square, right? We have x square minus 9x plus 18 equal 0, right? Then how to get this? Now I have taught you this is earlier also, but again I will little explain this one into this one. I will use here now. When you have quadratic equation, we know we have several methods to solve. Factorizing, quadratic formula, or completing square. But here I use what the factorizing method, because we could use factorizing method. That's why, because that's the easiest method also. So this into this, when you do the factorizing method, use quadratic equation, solve with the factorizing method. So what we should do first, this one into this one, first term into last term, we multiply. So that means 18 plus 18 into x square, it will become 18 x square plus 1. So how to get 18? You can get 9 into 2, but 9 plus 2 you can't get 9. 9 minus 2 you can't get. So like that we check. So here we can get 6 into 3. 6 into 3, 18. We can get. So this is the number we need to use. And also 6 plus 3, 9. No, you can get this number. Or you can check 6 minus 3, 3. So you can't get. But if you add this 2, you can get. No, that's the situation. So we need to choose this 2 number. Then how to put the sign? That's the most important part. What we should do, we can put minus 6 and minus 3, because why? Minus into minus plus, when you multiply you can get 18. When you add these two together, that means minus 6 minus 3, answer is what? When you have same sign, not for multiply or divide, you put same sign and add together, minus minus. When you have two numbers, not for multiplication or division, if sign different, we put the bigger one sign and get the difference. If you have same sign, we put the same sign and sum, right? We put same sign, then put the same sign and sum. Here will be 9. So we can get this number now. So these are the number you have to choose. 9x, we replace with these two numbers. That means like this, x square, right? X square. For 9x, I will write these two numbers like this, minus 6x minus 3x plus 18, right, equals 0, right? Actually don't need to do this work in, we can write directly here factors, right? I will show you doing that also, but if someone can't understand, that's why I will explain here. Then factorize this part, get x to outside. Here will this both place as x no common, so x get to outside. Here will remain x, and here will be remain, after you get x to outside, here will be minus 6. And here what the common? Here with this sign get always, then it make easy. Minus 3. I will get minus 3 to outside. Here remainder is x. Here what the? Plus 6? No, not plus 6. Here minus 6, so here also must be minus 6. Or you can think this way, if you put here plus, minus into plus, when you multiply it will become minus. You can't get plus 18. So here must be minus 6, because now you can get plus 18. Minus 3 into minus 6 plus 18. After you multiply by this number, this bracket, you must get again these two terms. That's why, right? Here equals 0. Then what the answer? Now here this and this common, so you can write x minus 6. When you consider this as a one term, this as a one term, this part common, so I get that to outside, and here remainder x minus 3 and equals 0. Here equals 0, no? Right. Now we can write answer this equals 0 or this equals 0. So I will write x minus 6 equals 0 or x equal plus 3. Sorry, I did the next step. We can write this way, this one equals 0, x minus 6 equals 0, or x minus 3 equals 0. This one equals 0. Then next step, minus 6 into here, it will become plus 6, and here x equal minus 3 into here plus 3, right? So you can write x equal this or this. Now we have two answers for x. Now we need to find what the answer for y. So that means x has two answers, mean for y also we will have two answers. How to find it? Now you need to write this way, what the if x equal 6, y is what? We will write our first equation, get y value, x replace with 6. Now y here plus x is 6, no? Replace, we are taking now, we consider if x equals 6, what is the y value? So that's why I write if x equals 6, what the y value? So x, we wrote the first equation, x replace with 6 now, and 6 be into here. So 5 minus 6 plus 6 be into here, minus 6. 5 minus 6 mean minus 1. Bigger one sign, get the difference. Y also has another answer, what the y equal minus 1. Okay, now let's recheck if x equal 3, right? X equal 3, then what is the y value? Same way, write this equation, y plus x equal 5, right? Now for the x I will put 3. Now you know this thing, y 3 be into here, minus 3, then 5 minus 3 mean 2. Now y also has two answers, right? Now this is the way you should do if you got this type of simultaneous equation. That means one equation with quadratic equation. Okay, so this is very easy question of this type, right? Sometimes you will have fraction question even with this format. So try to understand concept how to do this question.